You're looking at what's probably my favorite toy of all time. This is again a Transformer. His name is Soundwave. He is a little radio cassette player, and I have the extra cassette also. Can't remember both of their names, but I want to show you how to transform this thing in a couple of things where if you come across this, you may think that you're missing parts, but I'm going to show you that there's a pretty good chance that you're not. So first of all, let me show you how to transform him. First of all, a couple of features. What's cool is on the one side here you have like a working on-off switch, and then on the other side you have a little volume dial. So this is like looking like the retro Walkman, right? And then you push this little eject button and out comes the cassette. Let's show you how to transform him. His head is tucked in right at the top here. Take that out. Twist it around 180 degrees, and there's that beautiful mug. Looks just like it did in the cartoon, which is awesome. The legs are the sides. So the legs are going to fold off from the sides, come down, and then you're going to rotate them 45 degrees, and then there's little feet that clip down from there. And he is almost done, but not quite, because we still have arms. His arms are along the back here, and they just simply, they kind of click in nicely, which makes them hold together really nicely as a radio. And then right here, you can slide out his fists on both sides. So, there he is in all his glory. What an awesome toy. He was my favorite because of all the Transformers. He had the most articulation, moving elbows, shoulders, in multiple directions. Very cool toy. Oh, I'm 10 years old again. So, here's something that you need to know if you find this toy and you don't think you have any accessories for it. Turn him around to the back. And guess what you see? You see a clip, if it still has it, with a battery holder. And his batteries are his weapons. You have his shoulder-mounted rocket launcher, and that goes into a hole right in the top here. And then what I usually do is I put this gun, look at that, and it stretches out. Now, for the purpose of this video, I didn't bring up it. There is a silver projectile that goes in here that does actually fire. And I usually put that in the same hand as the rocket launcher because I think it looks cool. Whoops, Andy dropped it. He's got the dropsies. What can you say? Even robots get nervous. So, there he is in all his glory. Doesn't he look awesome? That's a cool toy. I don't care who you are. You gotta admit that's a cool toy. Now, what about these little cassettes? There were at least a half a dozen of these, if I remember. There were the two birds. One is called Laserbeak, and I don't know which it is, but let me show you how the birds transform. They're identical. First, you take this black part, put your fingernail behind it, and slide the head out, and then it'll come up. And it kind of looks like an evil turkey vulture. Then these wings, just kind of pry them out. Alright. And then the legs are this part, and they fold down. Don't be too concerned about that clicking noise. It always does it. So that is one of them. And then same process, of course, for the other. And he has more extension to his wings. This one does. And what I like to do for display and how I would photograph this for eBay, in fact, you can find the link to my eBay in the description below. If you're interested in this toy, it will be listed for sale. If you don't see it yet, keep your eyes out. So what I might do is set him there for a nice pose, and maybe set him up on the shoulder. See if I can make him balance. And they both go down. But anyhow, that's how that goes. This is a really simple one to transform, you guys. It's super playable, very desirable toy. And so just to reverse this and put it back together, your batteries go in the back, and there's a little slot right here for the handles to go into, so that you can ensure that that battery case closes and stores those properly. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is push in the fists. Fold these arms back until I hear a little click. I'm going to turn and point the feet outward, folding the feet up, and then just kind of gently bringing them up until you hear them make a little click. And then 180 degrees, fold down, and he's done. And then little bird, straighten out his head, slide it back in. Then you just kind of pinch all this back together. It's really not rocket science. So this is Soundwave, circa 1984, Generation 1 Transformer toy. That's how you transform him and his related accessories. And if you want to purchase this, you can click the link below. Keep an eye, subscribe to my eBay store. If it's not in there yet, it's going to be in the coming days. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.